Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. Alright, so let's keep working on this fun. I'm going to call this the French stacked envelope journal. I'm not sure. Is it stacked? I'm not sure. It's an envelope. Folio journal thing. So for anyone who might be new, we've got a plethora of envelopes that are the main construction of this journal. I've got a journal signature here. I'm going to take that out and put that to the side. We've got flippy flaps. We've got pockets galore. Here we go. We've got tuck spots. So what I need to do today, this here on the for the cover is one envelope, and so in there we've got two pockets, so one on this side and one on that side. And all these base papers that I've used, they're all really old French papers, so yeah, really kind of cool. So alright, so last time we did some decorating and did some pockets, and I just showed you this one, some collages, and then this one. So today, guess what? We're going to keep doing that. So I'm going to go for as long as I can go and get as much done as I can. And yeah, because I have to remember, I still have to do all the things that are going to go into all these pockets too. So yeah, we got some stuff to do. So over here I have the leftover bits and pieces of what I use to cover these envelopes with. All the way over here I've got just various ephemera, and then also here in my little basket. So I'm gonna not work on this one yet again. So I'm just gonna put this one off to the side here. This flower has been staring me in the face. This thing is super delicate. As you can see, it's embossed. And I just before I turned this video on, I realized I think I have the perfect spot for it. The other thing I was doing was trying to figure out which direction it's supposed to go. Maybe this direction, but no matter how I do it, I'm never going to get it to fit on here if I do it that way, horizontal. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out where my top and bottom are, and I always feel like it's either too far up or too far down, so I want to make sure you can see everything. So I think what I'm going to do is use this to make a tuck spot or a pocket. So in order to do that, I need to glue this onto something somewhat sturdy. And I'm trying to decide right now if I want to use some of this really old paper, which I don't know is going to be very sturdy. Trying to see if there might be a sturdy one in here, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is all really pretty brittle. Okay, so then over here in my authentic ephemera, I could do something like this, but I don't really want to cover the whole thing, and I kind of want to use these for other things, so I don't know that I really want to do that. There's this bingo card. There's also these. I don't know what they are. They're definitely sturdy. Let's see. I don't know that I want to cover all of that. I can turn it into a flap on the back page. I wonder what that would look like. Let's just see. So if we had this here, and then that would open up. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's not the right answer either. Okay, so let me see what I can come up with here. I've got just some various other papers back here. These are all my tea-dyed papers. I might have something kind of perfect here. Yeah, again, I don't know that I really want to cover that whole thing. Shoot. Oh, vellum. Vellum would be a good solution. Let's see what I can find for vellum. I think I had some in here. Looky there. I did. Okay, that is the answer right there. Okay, so I'm going to glue this little baby down onto my vellum. I'm going to go ahead and use some art glitter glue because this is bumpy and craggy, so I want to make sure, and so delicate, I want to make sure it stays put. Okay, so that is now stuck down, still drying the glue. Since the rest of these edges are very straight, I'm going to use my, this thing, whatever it's called, to cut this top piece. Okay, very cool. Now. The question is, how do I want to glue this down? Because I'm afraid the glue is going to show through to the front of the vellum. Ideally, I would just sew it, but can't do that because this is all put together. So, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and do it around the edges, and we will, I mean, I would follow the shape of this, but then that means you're not going to be able to get very much width for whatever kind of anything you put in here into the pocket. So I'll just do it this way and hope for the best. Okay. Hold that down. It is pretty, it's kind of wrinkly right now because this is still pretty wet glue here, so yeah, actually that'll work fine because you can't really see. No, I glued some fabric under there. Okay. Oh, vellum, you're such a fun thing to work with. Okay, well, it is what it is. So I'll come back to this later after this is dried, and we'll figure out what to stick into that pocket there. Okay, what's next? I think I'm not quite ready for this page yet. I'm just still really not sure what I want to do with this page. Although, I say that, but one of these could be pretty cool. Or a 2. I don't know why this 2. Although this one has New York on it. Let me find a different number. They're all just so cool. 6. This one's pretty. Look at that. Okay, so we'll do something with that one. That's just pretty darn gorgeous. Just making sure that's my final answer here. That's neat too. They're all just so neat. Oh, this one got bent. A 5. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, number 4. We'll make that one work. I'm not quite sure how yet, but we're gonna work with this one. I need to keep some of these out so that it's not the only thing here. Okay. So, let's pop that out of there. Oh, and the backs are done too. I guess I never noticed that. I was always so taken from from the gorgeous fronts. Okay. So what could we put? These are really thick. I don't think I want to add more thickness unless I really need to. Okay. This name, I didn't look at it until before I started filming, is Fanny M. Dickinson. Oh, Fanny. Should we use Fanny's calling card in this little collage here? So, okay. I feel like it needs to become a tuck spot or something though, because I don't know why. I just feel like it should be. I don't know why. Okay. Too busy. We have a ticket that I don't like the colors of. We have this thing that I also don't like the colors of. So my thing is, I don't really want to cover up what's happening underneath. And I'm also not quite sure what to do with it as far as if I want to make it into a collage or, oh, that could be cool, or a pocket of some kind. So I could get this ticket. Okay, let's ink around this one. Okay. No, I don't like that. Let's see. I think I preferred it over here. I don't like that these two pictures are at the same level, and that's what my problem was the last time. Okay, so if this was down here, and that was up there, make sure you can still shut this. And this is bulky. Okay, so you're gonna kill me for this, but it's too bulky, so I'm going to remove some of this bulk very, very carefully. There we go. Okay. My problem is I just don't have enough room for the things that I want to use. Okay, so that's a 4. That's better. Okay, I'm gonna take off some of the side of this. That'll help. There, that's a little better. Okay, so for whatever reason, I really like this being kind of crooked, askew. So then we could maybe stick this back behind there, straight. And does Fanny go under here? Yeah. And we can still shut this. Okay. I think I'm good with this. So I'm going to, and bonus, we have still the back side of that that we can use somewhere. Oh, April 9th, 1821, because it is, you're not going to see it until April 10th, but it's April 9th, 2021 today. Okay, so we'll get that put on there somewhere. I'm going to glue all this down and I'll be right back. Alrighty then, so here is a closer up look at how that turned out. Hopefully it's focusing. There you go. So, yeah, I would never normally put those two colors next to each other, but I don't mind it. I think it's okay. So then this will be shut then. I feel like, what do I feel like? I feel like I need to clip something onto the top of this or something, but you almost can't because, no, you could. From the very top you could. Like, I need to make a notepad or something and clip it up here because this page is not really very useful right now. So I'll keep that in my mind and come back to that at some point, but not at the moment. So, okay, let's keep collaging. I kind of feel like one of these could be really cool in this pocket here. Is that cheating? Because that is pretty cool. This needs some inking around the outside edge. Well, now that I did that, I have to do the whole thing. Just a little bit. Just gonna age it just a little bit more. Sure we don't miss anything. Okay. So that's pretty neat right there. Let me just, for giggles, see what this might look like. Well, that's really cool too. I like that. Okay, so we're going to put that in there for right now, but maybe also something else because you need something to write on. But I also don't want it to get super bulky. So Okay. And then I'm wondering what size of thing would fit. That's too bulky. I can't fit that in there. Let's see. Sorry, I'm over here looking through these little cards. That's too big. I think I'm gonna have to make one for this, which is fine. So let's go ahead and do that. Unless this would fit, this would be a good template. Nope, that's too tall. Okay. So let's make something to go into this pocket. Oh wait, ooh, make this. Well, that fits. Okay, so I'm gonna use this, and we'll just put that in there, and that can become a thing, but it's gonna need a tab here. So let's see, what kind of tab should we do? Got a bit of this left over. It's too much of the same color. We've got these. Let's see how much room I have to work with here. I don't think I like the idea of this being, oh, you could do that. No, I don't want to do that because the specialness of this is that it's that tall building, and it's weird for me to have that go this direction while you're going to be writing on this that direction. I don't OCD much, Tam? I'll own it. Okay, yes, I agree. Save this coupon. Should we do that? I wonder what that would look like in there. It's not in French. Oh, I have this. What's this? Bus Metro. Well, that's authentic. And it's in a different language. I'm going to go for that one instead. Okay, so about just like that. Very carefully. Okay, so it's on the second line from the top. And of course I got way more glue there than I should have. Oh well. Let's wipe that away. And it just gets a little bit grungier then. Okay. I think that's going to be pretty cool. And so, yeah, that'll sit in there really neat like that. And you can easily get in and out and see what's going on. Okay, now, last time I said I felt like something needed to happen over here. Make sure I don't lose this pin. What that is, I'm not sure yet, but in my head, ooh, sorry, my glue is being a little bit stubborn here. So always best to fix that right away so it doesn't get worse. Okay. So in my mind, I kind of was thinking maybe one of these would be kind of cool. Just, you know, over there. So I'm going to take off. What are these even? These are just numbers. These are just random numbers. I kind of like this one. So if we just stuck that there. I like that. And then, ooh, where's my stampy stamps? Okay, you guys, don't judge. It's Friday. Words are going to get made up, and we're all just going to have to be okay with that because it just happens. I don't think about it. It just comes out of my mouth. And then I'm embarrassed after. Okay. I kind of feel like, ooh, like even just part of one of these would be really cool. I like the contrasting color. Although, is that too Christmassy? It might be. India? No. Turkey. Italia. Let's see. Why am I drawn to red? I feel like this is the one, but we'll just take a look. Yeah, I think it needs to be that one. I need to get some more of these because I don't use them because I don't want to run out of them. Isn't that stupid? We just buy stuff and then never use it because it's fun to just do this. Am I the only one? I know I'm not. Okay, enough with that. So let me put this away. And we'll put this over here. Okay, so I need to... Oh my gosh! Look. I picked the right one. France. Okay, so if I cut that part... Oh, do I just keep the whole thing? I don't really want to cover up that whole thing. Maybe if I pick up and put it down 50 more times, that'll help me. Okay. Well, there's really nothing going on right here. So, I mean, we all know it's a tree. You don't need to see the stump. Okay. So let's just do it. Just do it. Ink around these. Alrighty, so I went ahead and inked around the edge of this stamp as well, and actually on top too, so I kind of distressed it just a little bit, but that is how that turned out. So really, really cool. Alright, so I'm going to call this done now. I'm wondering if this pink and this red match. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Okay, and whoever ends up with this journal, they can move stuff wherever the heck they want it to be. Okay, so I'm kind of looking at this thinking, what do we do down here? We could do a pocket. Oh, we have this little library card. We have this thing. Could do a belly band. No. We have this other thing. Could do a pocket down here. Do I want to cut off the guys? Just cut off the guy? We don't really care about the guy, do we? I don't think so. Alright, so, or there's also this, which could be really cool. And you could do like a side tuck. I'm going to get rid of this white line over here. Okay, so what does this say? Brother, definition of brother, and the definition of promise. Neither one of those do we care about. So, well, that was a little harsh. That's not really what I meant, but you know what I mean. Okay, so let's see what this might look like there. And we still have this little stamp here. Do something kind of like that. This could actually come up above, and that would be cool too. So I am kind of liking that. All right. Other options could be something like this. Do I like that better? The trick is, how easy is it going to be to pull this in and out? Not too bad. I think it'll be okay. Okay, so it's a little hard to read that. And then I'd obviously need something else down here. I like that this and this stamp are kind of tying each other together. I have some of this tissue. Pull some of that in here. I'm liking it. Liking. Okay, so I'm just kind of looking around at what else I have strewn about my desk at the moment. We have this thingy-mabobber. Too much. Okay. You can stay there for a minute. I'm not mad at you. Okay. More random numbers. Let's see. Sojourn. Okay, I don't know why, but I like this number. I think it's kind of cool. So I do need to ink around this and a couple of these things. So I will do that and put our little collage together very, very carefully. And I'll be right back. Okay, here is how that turned out. It could be its own little tag, but it will be a tuck spot for, it could be a tuck spot here too. Should we do that? Let's see. No, I think I want it to be a tuck spot for here. So I'm going to go ahead and add some glue. And I like how it kind of sticks up right here, the tag. Okay, so let's see, what can we put inside here? I haven't really been using these papers all that much. Just go ahead and use this, and you can turn this into a really cool little journaling tag. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I think I might like this side better. Just like that. Okay, so, and maybe I'll find some more papers to stick in there. Let's see. Thing is, I don't want it to get too bulky. Yeah, I don't think, for right now, I don't see anything else that I want to put in there. So, okay, so we've got something in this pocket. We've got ourselves a little collage here. Well, I don't think I want to decorate this because it's just fantastic the way that it is. We could decorate this. I've got something in this pocket. We don't have anything in this pocket yet. So let's do something. What can we do? Something tall and skinny. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this would look interesting back there. I don't know what happened here. Got all boogered up. Oh, that's from when I was using the X-Acto knife. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure I like this back there. It's too clean. Okay, so back to what we were doing. So we could put something tall and skinny in there. Oh yeah, and we still have something we need to put into here. Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that would fit in there? It won't, it's too wide. It's barely too wide. Yeah, these are all going to be way too thick. So, got a pile of papers here. I don't know what those are doing in there. I've got a pile of papers here. Or, oh, I have an idea. I just saw this. And this could be really cool to stick in there. If it's not too wide. What if we... I have more of this, so I'm just kind of testing my theory here. Let's see. Yeah, that would be good. Okay, so let's see if I have more right here. I do not. Okay. I'm going to use this for inside here. Okay, so I found this page of, it's tracing paper. This other stuff is parchment paper. This is what I use sometimes if I do layers of papers while I'm tea dyeing. I'll lay pages of this down in between the layers so that, I don't know why, I just feel like it helps to keep it from getting grody. So I actually have a lot of this kind of stuff, but not upstairs. So I found this page instead, which actually I really like too. So, okay. I don't know why that's open. Okay, so I want to, I think, fold this 3 ways, or 3 times. My meaning is I don't want to go downstairs right now because the cats are both sleeping happily, and if I do that, that means I wake them up. And then, who knows? So, okay. I think I might just fold this whole thing and put this whole thing in there because I think there's going to be plenty of room for it. Might not be tall enough, but we'll find that out. Bummer. Okay. Well, okay. So we have the idea. I will go downstairs and we'll do this next time. I'll remember that I want to do that there. I'm so sorry for all this noise. Okay. So let's come back to, we could throw this piece in here. Let's do that. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now we've got that taken care of. Now, let's focus on what to put in here. As I was trying to find a little bit more of this paper, I found this book page and I thought, this is pretty cool. Really good for writing on. So, I think I might want to just fold this in half and glue it together, and then that way you can write on both sides. Yeah, because I don't necessarily want to decorate literally everything. I think it would be good for whoever gets this journal to be able to have places for writing other than in the junk journal. And then they have, if they want to, remove this stuff and they can put their own things in there. So, okay, glue stick. So let's go ahead and stick this inside. I'm just trying to keep it from being too bulky, which it's very close. It's very close right now. Okay, so we've got something in here, so I don't need to worry about that. We have this. I don't know that I love this bingo card, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. It's just not really speaking to me. I also don't know that I really love this. Pull that out. Okay, what am I doing? Let's see. So I liked the idea of this, but it's just the exact same color, so it's really not working for me right now. And that's just going to cover everything. Could do something like that, I guess. This too is the exact same color. I'm going to ink around the edge of this. Oh, we should do another number in here. Okay. Which direction does this go? I think this. Okay, so if we did that there, and we could do that there, and we have a number 3. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. A number 8. Oh, I like that better. And then I've got this thing. Didn't like that at all. Okay, so I'm liking this, kind of. I like that this is floral, but it's kind of blending into the background, and then the 8 and the blue from this are giving me a punch. Let's see. Do we bring in some pink? Maybe. Red, pink, and pink. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, let's do this. Now for the gluing. Okay guys, so this is how that one turned out. Let you look at it a little closer up. There is some gloss on those numbers too. I just now noticed that. Oh, that vellum. It's temperamental. So, okay, so I'm liking that. I don't know. I kind of think maybe I should put that in there. It's kind of different. Okay, so I'm not going to do any more here. I'm just going to leave that postcard in there, which then basically leaves this because we've already filled this. And then I'll put my paper in there, and then we'll have this to do. So, oh, and then I need to make like a little notepad or something to go up here. I'm liking this little journal, guys. This has been fun. Okay, so before I finish tonight, I don't know how long this is. I have a feeling it's just ungodly long. Let's take a look at this and see what we can think up. Maybe. I pulled this out, but I don't know if I really want to use it in here. It just doesn't feel quite right. Oh, we still have this piece of paper. We could do something with that. Let's see. What else do I have sitting here? Feels like we need like... I pulled a car out just because I thought it might be kind of fun. I don't know if I don't know. Not really digging that right now anymore. Okay. We still have this, which is also still kind of background. I will need to ink around all that for sure. Oh. Well, I don't want to hide this. Let's do this instead. Let's stick that in there. Okay. So I'm liking this. Now, oh, you know what? I have all this other ephemera over here. In my mind, I'm thinking, gosh, if only I had a flower or something. I do. Okay, let's go see if we can find something cool. Sorry, you can't see anything that I'm doing right now. What is this set? Here we go. The other thing I had in the back of my mind was maybe this lady, but I'm not sure. So let me pull this out and see. Ooh. That's cool. I don't think I've used anything from this pack yet. And now, actually, I don't know that I've even pulled anything out of it to look at it. So, oh, well, that's kind of cool. That's a little too floofy for this journal, I think. good stuff in there, though. What's this? Oh, that's pretty. Okay. I pulled out 3 really good things. So let's take a look at those and see how we feel about them. Okay. So if I had her, could do something like that. And then do we still have this? Picture of health and beauty. Boy, that's just really covering up the entire thing then, isn't it? Okay. If we did that, let's try this. You really don't see any of this background. And I was trying to be able to still see these, so let's do this. Just move it over a little bit. So my main issue with this is now we're just covering this entire really cool thing back here, this paper. So I do like her though. I think she's interesting, but let's just see what this might look like. Yet again, we're just covering all that. You know, in a lot of ways, I kind of like this better, but I kind of wish this yellow wasn't so yellow. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what this might look like. Well, that's kind of interesting. You could stick that there. Well, I kind of really like that. Doesn't really go with anything much else, but that's okay. Okay, I like that. I need to ink around those. I'm going to keep her out. We might still use her yet somewhere. But I like this idea, so I'll be right back. this down here, and that kind of like that, and then this was kind of like this, and we were hiding that weird little edge with the dress form. Okay, now I gotta glue all that down. Okay, I'm just curious. I wish she was smaller. No, I'm not going to add any more. Okay, so here's how that turned out. Really, really cool, huh? All right, now let's see if we can still get our signature in here. And it will close still, hopefully. Oh, it's not bad at all. Okay, so yeah, still doing good. Okay, so next time I'm going to figure out, well, we've got 2 pockets, one here and one on the back. Honestly, I might just keep these empty. I don't know. We'll see. Or not. I kind of want to put something in here so that you can see something through the window. I might not decorate this. I mean, honestly, it's getting a bit chunky right now, and I just don't want it to get too bad. Oh, yeah, and we were thinking of doing some kind of notebook there, but maybe I won't because, gosh, what do you do? What do you do? Because you kind of want to see that from the front, right? And then I will bring some of that tea-dyed stuff down. Yeah, okay, so I think we're sitting pretty good. I really like the collaging that we did today. Really, really cool. Really fun. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it for today. Really like the collaging. So this is really coming together really well. Okay, guys. I will see you all very soon in the next one. Bye.